Michael Adelman, Michael Adelman, Emil Adels, Leonard Adelstein, Michael Adder, Robert Adder, Daniel Adgate, Terry Adger, Addie and Boyette, Adia, Daniel L. Atkins, Danny Atkins, Keith Atkins, Lawrence Larry Buddy Ray Atkins, Ray Atkins, Roger Lee Atkins, Anthony Atkinson, Christopher Adler, James R. Jimmy Adler, Adolph, Angel Adorno, Nelson Adorno, Adrian, Adria, Adrian, aka Maria, Adrian, Ronnie Edvin Kula, Joe Airy, Jeffrey Esquivel, Richie Agee, Chris Agenbrod, Anthony Agentis, Anthony S. Agentis, Tony Agentis, Frank Agnello, Kenny Agnone, Luis Augusto, Michael Agramonte, Richard Aguias, Miguel Aguero, Ken Agues, Everett Aguilar, Steve Aguiar, Belinda Marie Aguilar, Bert the Fox Aguilar, Guadalupe Aguilar, Joe Aguilar, John Aguilar, Jose Aguilar, Julio Aguilar, Michael Rene Aguilar, Pablo Aguilar, Rudy Aguilar, Tommy Aguilar, Tom Aguilar, Alfredo Aguilera, D. Aquilera, DJ Ramon Aguilera, Gus Aguilero, Angel Emilio Garza Aguirre, Annette Aguirre, Felix Aguirre, Oscar Aguirre, Rafael Aguirre, Doug Anders, Alan Aheim, Keith Ahern, Ahmad, Keith Almond, Max Lee Arendt, Michael Ahrens, Aida, Alvin Haley, Jack W. Ailshire, Amy, Amen, Pierre Mansujello, Vincent Ainsworth, Kirk Arrow, Gary Arell, Dwayne Aitken, Akamu, Dennis Akazawa, Phil Akel, Philip Akel, Akelo, Bruce Akins, Dwayne Akery, Bruce Akey, Akiji, Akiki, Scott Aiken, Alan J.K. Aquino, Dewey Akins, Tony Akins, Akio, Akor, Marsha Acuna, Harry Acusis, Al the Pal, Al, Al, 33 years old, Al, Reno Al, Andrew Sunny Alabab, Andrew Alabab, Carol M. Alaji, St. Bello, Jose Luis Alacorn, Stephen M. Holidays, Stephen M. Holidays Jr., Gaetano Tom Alaimo, Elaine, Raul Alamo, Andrew Alombi, Alan, noted 20 times, Brother Alan, noted 10 times, Don Allen, Fernando Alarcón, Jose Luis Alarcón, Daniel Alatorre, Hector E. Carmen Albanese, Dan Albano, John R. Albano, Paul Albano, Tuna A. Alvariado, Nell Albon, Albi,
John Allegra, Bob Alberto, Kenneth R. Albers, John Albright, Ken Albright, Rick Albright, Jose Alcala, Alcanez, Friar Mike Altadick, and Dirk Bell, John Alcock, Richard Aguirre Alcock, Dan Alcorn, Dorothy Alcorn, James A. Alberts, James David Alberts, Dr. T. Kelly Alberts, PhD, Ken Albertson, John Albin, John Laverne Albin, Caesar Albini, Greg Galveston, William Gregory Galveston, Paul Alger, Paul Lee Alger, Michael Alvester, Vince Albone, John Alboni, Kenneth G. Albright, Mark James Albrecht, Paul Albrecht, Dr. Phil Albrecht, Scott Albrecht, John Albright, Ken Albright, Rick Albright, Jose Alcala, Alcanez, Friar Mike Altadick, and Dirk Bell, John Alcock, Richard Aguirre Alcock, Dan Alcorn, Dorothy Alcorn, David Will Allman, William Allman, Bill Allman, Jeffrey E. Will Allman, Jeff Alexander. Joe Alexander. Jeffrey Justin Alexander. Leslie Alexander. Link Joseph Alexander. Lincoln Alexander. Les M. Alexander. Link Michael Alexander. Linky Green Alexander. M. Alexander. A. Alexander. Michael Alexander. Ricky Alexander. Green Alexander. Robert Allen Alexander. Richard A. Robert Alexander. Stephanie Carlos Alfonso, Rocky Kim, Michael A. Alfonso, Al, Pepe Carlos Alfonso, Danny Alfieri, Ray Alphonse, Alphonse. Patrick Alvey Algera, Adrian
My name is Art Davidson, and I moved here to Montana a couple months ago, and I took this project on to bring the quilt here, and it involved making lots of phone calls to volunteers and finding 23 co-sponsors, and it's given me a real opportunity to grow and to meet a very diverse group of people in this community and realize that Missoula is really a cool place to live.
Alan, Peter Allegri, Alan, Dennis Lima, Alan, 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 Alan,
Do you want to just sit there a minute so you don't feel?
Hey, Joe, you made it.
Look at all these cookies. Wow.
These people, they fought the battle for people who
Is there anything more you want to add? I don't want to pest you.
Experimental drugs, medication, so we can get better medication to start.
Art made.
Alois, Joe Alonzo, Francisco Alonzo, Luis Alonzo III, Christopher Lamari, Christine Altram, Chet Alquist, Paul Alsbash, Dean Ellisbrook, Hugh Alsop, George Alspash, William Carl Alsbach, William Earl Alsbach, Andre Alston, Thomas Alston, Thomas L. Alston, Andy Alsop, John Patrick Alt, Altamira, Bill Altimus, Jim Alter, Paul, aka Pablo Alter, Jeff Stephen Altaba, Jerry Althoff, Henry Althouse, Scott Oplin, Alan Altman, James K, aka Jim Altman, John Amon, Amanda, Armando Amaro, Frank Amato, James Amato, Jim Amato, Joe Amato, Joseph Amato, Joseph J. Amato, Rick Amato, Stephen Amato, Daniel Amaya, Mario Amaya, Soledad Amaya, Billy Humber, Ulcher, Ernest Aldinho, Andy Alvarez, Elizabeth Alvarez, Frank Alvarez, Gilbert M. Alvarez, Humberto Alvarez, J. Alvarez. Alan, 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 Alan and Raymond, Alan, Don Allen, Thomas Midford Allen, David Alday, Dr. Paul Ali, Dr. Paul Ali, Paul Ali, Paul E. Ali, MD, Peter Allegri, and Dennis Lee Luna, Alan, 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 Alan.
Do you want to just sit there a minute so you don't feel
Hey, Joe, you made it.
Look at all these cookies. What? Shocking. Okay. Turn thing. This thing is bugging me.
What do you want me to talk about?
Oh, whatever, like how it came to be organized, that kind of thing.
Okay. My name is Art Davidson, and I moved here to Montana a couple months ago, and I took this project on to bring the quilt here, and it involved making lots of phone calls to volunteers and finding 23 co-sponsors, and it's given me a real opportunity to grow and to meet a very diverse group of people in this community and realize that Missoula is really a cool place to live.
Right. And then how many people do you expect will come? Do you know or you don't?
I put out over 2,500 newsletters and over 3,000 flyers, so we're hoping a couple thousand people. We had over 100 people for opening ceremony, which was nice. So,
And then, I don't want to pester you. Well, what do you think of the importance? Like, why were you motivated to bring it here?
because I think it's important to honor these people. They fought the battle for people who are now HIV positive. They fought the battle of experimental drugs and medication so that we could have better medication to survive.
Is there anything more you want to add? I don't want to pester you.
No.
Okay. Art made 1,300 cookies for the event from scratch.
Is this your son's? Oh, I know. Once it gets started, it's just like everything in the world comes up.
That's true.
I'm Deborah Wilburn, member of the AIDS Council. How are you?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Still working on
Oh, I know. You don't realize until you walk in here.
It's true.
Ooh.
We had seen you grow up 10 years ago in Denver.
Uh-huh.
Still peace, and that was over.
Oh, I would imagine.
This is beautiful. But they've done that. You've all done a good
in a
Oh, I
9-hole.
know, I heard that you baked 1,300 cookies.
I'm impressed. I am impressed. Yeah, it's just very emotional. I mean, I took, I'm counting now, so I need to stay out here, but I went in for a while and walked around. It's just very moving and hearing the names and all. It really is. But wonderful that it's here in Missoula and people can come and meditate and remember.
I'll take one more round.
David Holmgren, Wilfred Omidora, Toby Almond, Jeff Ballmer, Ian Olmsted, Bob Olmsted, Robert Olmsted, Donald R. Almy, Robert John Alois, Joe Alangi, Patrick Alangi, Robert Alonzo, Helena Alonzo Ochoa, Alonzo, Francisco Alonzo, Luis Alonzo III, Christopher M. Alapari, Christine Alper, Chet Alquist, Paul Alsbach, Dean Ollisbrook, Hugh Alsop, George Alsbach, William Carl Alsbach, William Earl Alsbach, Andre Alston, Thomas Alston, Thomas L. Alston, Andy Alsop, John Patrick Alt, Altamira, Bill Altimus, Jim Alter, Paul, aka Pablo Alter, Jeff Stephen Altaba, Jerry Althoff, Henry Althouse, Scott Otlin, Alan Altman, James K, aka Jim Altman, Jay Altman, Mark Altman, Michael Altman, David Altman, Lee Altamore, and Bobby Glove, Alton, Greg Altanian, Ultron, Ernest Albino, Ernie Albino, David Alvarado, Olga Alvarado, Pedro Alvarado, Sonny, Pedro Alvarado Jr., Ray Alvarado, Andy Alvarez, Armando Luna Alvarez, Betty Alvarez, Carlo Alvarez, Eddie Alvarez, Elizabeth Alvarez, Frank Alvarez, Gilbert M. Alvarez, Humberto Alvarez, Jay Alvarez, Jose Alvarez, Joseph Alvarez, Alverson, David Alves, Elizabeth Alves, Jack Alves, Ken Alves, Daryl Alvin, 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 Glenn Allward, Jeffrey Willis Allwine, Alvisha, Guy Amandi, Jim Amandia, Robert Amandio, Don Amador, Sergio Amador,